Good morning, everyone. It's your host, Bear Evans with Lil Mike Fight Night. And first off, before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much to all the support, all the views, all the comments you've been giving me on my last recent videos. It's really awesome seeing the community of other fight fans commenting what their opinions and thoughts are. So keep it up, continue, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to see next, whatever your thoughts or opinions are, drop it down below. Let's make a discussion. So Conor McGregor released some sparring footage. Let's see, this is about 1 minute and 11 seconds long, so it's about the length of an amateur boxing round. He dropped this just recently. Let's go ahead and play this. We're going to do like a live, minute by minute kind of breakdown here. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to pause this right here. First off, look at the size of the gentleman in the blue. Conor McGregor, featherweight, lightweight. That is going to be either 145 or 155. I know he's had this incredible body transformation, taking the good stuff to make sure he can heal his leg up. But the guy he's sparring with is pretty huge. The other guy before that was a grappler. But why I'm making this comment towards his size is, man, he just seems so fatigued and tired. I know they've cut this clip up. How they released it is very strategically, but I'm just wondering what round this is, how long it is inside the fight. Can we just pause that real quick? What was that push? What was that push? Okay, let's keep going.
10 seconds.
Okay, guys, there you have it. That's the extent of the video that they released, McGregor's team. Now, a few things I want to mention. His sparring partner looked fatigued, maybe not trying 100%, but I wouldn't say that because why would he be so fatigued? So either it's a new guy who's getting his rounds in and he's, there's three different types of sparring you can do, right? There's three different types. One is you spar with someone who's not as good with you, so you can focus on your timing and things like that, and on techniques, setups, traps, work on your fight IQ. You can try out something crazy. Then you train with someone who's the same as you. You spar with them. Now that's going to go ahead and push you and motivate you and become a better fighter. It's going to be very competitive back and forth. And then the third type is sparring someone who is better than you. So then that way you can actually feel what it's like for someone at another level, and it'll help increase you. But for Conor McGregor, I think it's a little interesting that he dropped this video and it's like, okay, I'm going to show this fatigued large man, basically just getting teed off by me. Another interesting thing on this video, it showed that he was getting worked by getting pushed into the cage a lot and trying to defend either a single or double leg attack. And I'm really interested as to why that looks like specifically what his camp's focusing on. I know Chandler is a heavy wrestler dominant, but also Chandler, he's a big striker as well too. I don't see a lot of wrestling going on in that fight, but I'm really excited to see. So yeah, why did McGregor post this video? I mean, I hope he wasn't trying to show off because to me, yes, is his timing impeccable? Absolutely. Did he land some great shots? But it was with a fatigued, somewhat amateur-looking person, or maybe I don't know who the gentleman is. I don't want to talk down on him. He could be amazing, probably beat me up, but someone who isn't trying 100%. I think it'd be more impressive to see Conor McGregor putting in those rounds, working with someone who's really giving him the work, and just so we could really see Conor McGregor grinding it out. Now, in terms of Conor McGregor, why is he dropping this video footage? So it's like, when is he fighting? He keeps releasing all these dates. They never come through. The issue is that Conor McGregor has 2 fights left in his contract. He did have 2 fights left in his contract. The UFC is like, hey, we don't need Conor McGregor to make money anymore. We're already this great, amazing machine. We're a multi-billion-dollar company with Endeavor as well, too. Great merging as well with partnerships. But So they're like, hey, Conor, we don't want you to fight out your contract, because once Conor fights out that contract, he can go box, he can go do whatever the he wants to do with whatever industry he wants to do. He can go in there. I know he's talking about boxing like Manny Pacquiao, Jorge Masvidal, Nate Diaz, etc., where he can make a lot more money. Well, Dana White and McGregor seem to have a contract negotiation discussion, and it seemed to go really well. And so now it seems that maybe this new date is going to be the actual date. So right here, I looked this up online. Q2, when will Conor McGregor fight? Earlier in December, Conor McGregor announced on social media that he has plans to make his UFC comeback June 29th against Michael Chandler in Las Vegas. Now, this is the most recent date or anything we have. I don't want you to hold, place all your money on there, write a check you can't cash. I don't think it's guaranteed. There's been no official announcements, but as of right now, June 29th is the soonest that we can expect to possibly see Conor McGregor come back, guys. And before I kind of ask y'all's opinion here, Michael Chandler went ahead and popped up with his Twitter. You remember when that guy got pushed sparring? He just fell over because he was so fatigued. Chandler had a few words, and he said, is it considered sparring if your sparring partner, another grown man, can be pushed over like this, asking for a friend? And to me, Conor McGregor just ragdolled this guy who just... it's important to work on your timing, yes, and it's important to work on who aren't as good as you, but it's like, man, he was putting some pop into those punches and in those kicks, and to me, he was just kind of being a bully. He's been around for 20 years fighting, so it's like, dude, I don't know. If you're going to post something, post some good work, man. Post something of you, training your ass off. I didn't like seeing someone sparring like that, especially at that level too much, because to me, it's like, hey, I'm rich. Let me just pay some guy who wants to make a name for himself so I can beat him up and you can be my punching bag. And now I'm going to post it on social media. Kind of backfired on him a little bit. No one's saying, oh my gosh, Conor McGregor looks badass. I see the timing. I see him picking shots. I see his counters. But it's with a fatigued guy who's not going 100% or who simply just cannot perform at Conor McGregor's level. With all that being said, guys, what are y'all's comments? Drop them down below. What do you think about the sparring? Do you think it shot Conor McGregor in the foot? Didn't? Helped him? Didn't help him? Just let me know down below. Do you think McGregor and Chandler are ever going to fight? Do you think that's going to be McGregor's next fight? Let's see. It says June 29th is going to be the next fight, guys. So do you think that's going to happen? I don't know. I'd love to see it. I'd love to go to that fight. But with all that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.